From a 129-year-old shop to a global empire, the untold story of the world's richest Sikh businessman. Imagine this, a narrow lane in Amritsar, Punjab. In front of you is a small shop, paint cans lined along the walls, a wooden cupboard, and an elderly trader selling hand-mixed paint to customers. At that time, perhaps no one could have imagined that this tiny shop would one day become the foundation of billions of dollars in wealth. The fear is that if one decision taken during that era had been different, then perhaps today the name of India's second largest paint company would have been something else entirely. And the curiosity is this: how did a simple shop, 129 years old, give birth to the world's richest Sikh businessman? On the land of India, the Sikh community has always been known for its hard work, courage, and business understanding. If you look through history, from the battlefield to the corporate boardroom, Sikhs have created a distinct identity for themselves. In the Indian army, Sikh soldiers set examples of bravery, and in bureaucracy and the business world as well, they impress the world with their talent. But when it comes to wealth and global business, one name appears again and again while talking about the richest Sikh businessman, Kuldeep Singh Dhingra and Gurbachan Singh Dhingra. Today, these two brothers are the owners of Berger Paints India, the second largest paint company in India. But their story did not begin in a large corporate office. This story began with a simple shop that their great-grandfather started in Amritsar at the end of the 19th century. At that time, India was under British rule, and the expansion of industries was very limited. Products like paint were not very common for ordinary people either. In 1898, the Dhingra family started a small shop in Amritsar that sold paint and chemical products. In those days, paints were not manufactured in modern factories the way they are today. Many times, traders themselves prepared the mixture and sold it locally. The Dhingra family also began in the same way. But there was something very special in that small shop: foresight in business. Slowly, this business became the identity of the family. The shop was small, but the hard work was big. Customers began to increase, and the Dhingra family started gaining a reputation in the paint business. At that time, perhaps even the family did not realize that this small trade would one day become the foundation of a massive business empire for the coming generations. Time passed, and economic changes also began to take place in India. After independence, the construction sector in the country started growing rapidly. Cities were expanding, new buildings were being built, and the demand for the paint industry was also continuously increasing. The Dhingra family understood this change very quickly, and instead of limiting their business only to the shop, they decided to expand it. In the 1970, the third generation of the family entered the business. After completing their studies at Delhi University, Kuldeep Singh Dhingra and Gurbachan Singh Dhingra began to handle their family business. At that time, their business was not very large. The annual turnover was around 10 lakh rupees. But both brothers had a big dream in their minds. They did not want to remain just traders. They wanted to build a big brand. At that time, a few large companies dominated the Indian paint industry. In particular, Asian Paints had already become the market leader. In such an environment, it was not easy for a new brand to create space. But Kuldeep Singh Dhingra and Gurbachan Singh Dhingra decided to take a risk. The year 1991 was historic for the Indian economy. In the same year, economic liberalization began in India. Many international companies were looking for new opportunities in the country, and several business houses were preparing to sell their loss-making businesses. During this time, a company came into the market that changed the lives of the Dhingra brothers. That company was Berger Paints India. Berger Paints was originally a British brand that started in Europe in the 18th century. It had a presence in India as well, but at that time the company was running in losses. The ownership was with Vijay Mallya's UB Group, and it was planning to sell it. Many large business houses did not show interest in this deal because the company was in losses. But Kuldeep Singh Dhingra and Gurbachan Singh Dhingra saw a different opportunity in it. They believed that if this brand was handled with the right strategy and hard work, it could become a big name in the paint industry in India. This decision was not easy. Buying a loss-making company was a huge risk. But the Dhingra brothers showed the courage to take that risk and purchased Berger Paints India. At that time, perhaps no one could have imagined that this decision would take them to billions of dollars in wealth. After acquiring Berger Paints, the biggest challenge was to bring the company out of losses. Competition in the market was extremely strong. Companies like Asian Paints were already in a powerful position. But the Dhingra brothers did not give up. They started completely transforming the company's operations. First, they strengthened the distribution network. A strategy was created to take Berger Paints products to small cities and towns. Along with this, the company also began focusing on research and innovation. Better quality and new products were introduced in the market. Slowly, the identity of Berger Paints started changing. Earlier, it was considered a struggling company, but now it was becoming a strong brand. The company strengthened its hold in several new segments such as decorative paints, industrial coatings, and waterproofing solutions. Today, Berger Paints India is the second largest paint company in India. Its market capitalization is more than 53,000 crore rupees. The company's products are used in almost every city and village in India. Berger Paints has also built its presence in the international market, and its business has spread to countries like Bangladesh, Nepal, Poland, and Russia. The success of the Dhingra brothers is not limited only to business growth. Their story also shows how a family business can be transformed into a global brand. They created such a combination of traditional values and modern business strategy that took Berger Paints to the international level. In Forbes' India Rich List, the names of Kuldeep Singh Dhingra and Gurbachan Singh Dhingra are often included among the top entrepreneurs. As of October 2nd, 2025, their joint net worth has been estimated at around $6.2 billion, which is nearly 56,000 crore rupees. Because of this, many media reports also describe them as the world's richest Sikh businessmen. But their story is not only a story of wealth, it is a story of vision, patience, and the ability to recognize the right opportunity. If they had not taken the risk of buying Berger Paints at that time, perhaps today their names would have been known only as successful traders. Today, when we hear the name Berger Paints, we see a large paint company. But behind it lies the hard work of 3 generations, a struggle of 129 years, and the bold decision of 2 brothers. The story that began with a small shop in Amritsar has now become a global business empire. And this story teaches us that sometimes the greatest success comes to those who have the courage to dream big even in a small business. Because history is always written by those who recognize opportunities, take risks, and turn an ordinary beginning into extraordinary success.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestion. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.